Hello and welcome to Elevate 24 into 7. This is Chetan Patel. With this video, I'm creating a new playlist on bit manipulation. Before starting this course, I just wanted to inform you something because every programmer, or most of the programmers often think that if they wanted to become a good coder, it's very important to learn the programming language first and data structures and algorithms next. And once they complete these courses, people just head over to lead code or hacker rank or interview bit or whatever. Okay, so they'll just read out the question and they'll try to solve the question. Usually what happens is most of the people, okay, couldn't able to come up with a solution for the red question. What actually happens here? Because if they couldn't able to come up with a solution, the problem lies in their problem solving skill, maybe their logic building skill. Okay, so if you wanted to become a good coder, it's okay even if you not learn programming language or data structures and algorithms, but you must be good in this problem solving skills. Okay, then how you can attain this problem solving skill? So that is only by building your mathematics foundation and your logic building skills. Okay, so with that intention, actually, before teaching data structures and algorithm and as well as any programming language, I have started these two very basic uh, course. Okay, in my YouTube channel, the first one is Essential Mathematics for Coders. I think you can check out that playlist. In fact, so where I'll be discussing what and all maths concepts are very crucial and how you can use those maths concepts while writing in code. Okay, so because learning mathematics well will also help you to write an efficient code. Okay, in most of the cases, like I am already discussing about this bit manipulation, right? So if you let's say, I know you can swap the two numbers, okay, by using third variable or something, right? But if you know the concepts of bit manipulation, maybe especially XOR, okay, you can solve this question very easily, okay, without using third variable. I'm telling this is something like if you wanted to become an efficient, if you wanted to write an efficient code, I do think these skills are important. So that's why. So before started learning your programming language and data structures and algorithms, okay, please try to build yourself. Okay, maybe in these concepts, maybe your mathematics and as well as this logic building skills. Okay, so with that intention, I have two courses. One is logic building course, and as well as one more is like essential mathematics for coders. Okay, so just check out those courses. I think if it resonates with you, and I am pretty sure that if you do these two courses and if you are heading over to solve the problems, I think that will blow your mind for sure. Okay, so I don't want you to struggle, while building the logic. And many people often think like, okay, when they couldn't able to come up with a solution even after learning programming language and data structures well, okay, they think that okay, I'm not a I'm not a problem solver. Okay, I am not. I think this coding is something which is not fit for me. Okay, so this thoughts will come to their mind, and finally they'll become. Uh, I think they'll actually search for non-tech roles. Okay, or maybe something which is not actually related with coding. That type of roles they're actually looking for. Okay, so that's why. So before losing your confidence level, this is my biggest suggestion for you guys. Just build yourself with mathematics and as well as logic building skills, and trust me, after that you will become a good coder, and you can solve any questions more enthusiastically and or anything for that matter. Okay, so I teach every concept with very basic. Okay, so I'll tell you from now onwards, I will tell you what exactly we're going to do in this bit manipulation course. Okay, first we will understand what exactly is binary number system. Okay, because bit manipulation is more is deal with the binary numbers. Okay, because suppose this 7, you call this, suppose if I write it, it is in decimal format, right? Okay, this 7 can be written in binary number, something like 1 1 1 3 ones. Okay, correct, right? So how you can represent this 7 in a binary form. Okay, suppose if you have 2, you can represent this 2 maybe in 8 bits. Suppose if you write in 8 bits, 2 can be something represented with something like this. Okay, so this is how 2 is represented. Okay, so exactly this binary, what exactly this binary representation basics that we're going to learn, and what exactly this zeros and ones in this binary number system that we also going to learn. And as I told you, how you can convert this, let's say this is let's say 12. Okay, and how you can convert this to the binary number. Okay, so that often that you're also going to learn. Okay, so first we will try to understand what exactly binary number system, and how you can represent it and what are the meanings of zeros and ones in this binary number system, and how you can convert the decimal number system to binary. Okay, so additionally, I also wanted to discuss not only this decimal number system and binary number system, maybe the difference between them. Also, I am going to discuss for sure. But I also try to tell you what exactly this octal number system, and maybe you can also learn about hexadecimal number system. Okay, in octal means, okay, you oct means 8. Okay, you're gonna every number can be represented with 8 numbers from 1 to 10, 1 to 8. Okay, in hexadecimal, okay, hex means what? 6. Deci means 10, so 10 plus 6, which is 16. Okay, here you will use 16 different characters or numbers. Okay, to represent any number or any character for that matter, or any data for that matter. Okay, so and so that is what we're going to learn. And after learning this, you can correlate, okay, what exactly is decimal number system, binary number system, and octal, hexadecimal, everything you will get into this mind. Okay, that is what you're going to learn in the first uh, video. Okay, or maybe in the first few videos, because I wanted to break down every small concept into the multiple videos, so that people can able to spend a clear amount of time when they don't know what exactly they wanted to know. Okay, and the second thing is, like, I will introduce the concept of bytes to you. Okay, so maybe I told you, suppose let's say if I write something like this 7 can be represented in binary something like 3 ones. Okay, okay, fine. And suppose I can each and every stuff this one. Okay, this I represent this 7 in 3 bits. Okay, so 3 bits means every single unit data or single building block is called bit. Okay, okay, and when 8 bits, suppose if you have something like 0 0 1 0 1 0 0 0, something like that, you have 8 bits here, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Okay, so this 8 bits forms 1 byte. Okay, this is called as 1 byte of data. Hope you got my point. Okay, so each individual block is called bit in a binary number system, and and 8 individual bits group together to form a byte. Okay, so these things, okay, how groups of 8 bits form a byte, that is what I told you. So everything I am going to discuss in this lecture. Okay, and I also try to tell you. So maybe usually when you are telling something like that, okay, so I have an internet speed of 50 megabits per second, right? So what exactly this bits, and why we used mega over here. Okay, these stuff you will be going to understand in this lecture. Okay, because it's very important. Suppose if you wanted to build a logic, okay, maybe by using this bit manipulation tricks, it's very important for you to understand each and every stuff from very basic level. Then only you can build a logic. Okay, so that's why my concentration is also help you to understand this concept very broadly, maybe from very grassroots level. Okay, so the next thing is we're gonna understand bitwise operators. Okay, so what exactly this and operator, and maybe you often think is or operator, and we will go with XOR. Usually this represented with this cap symbol. Maybe you must have seen if you start learning programming language or something like that. Okay, so how exactly these operations works. Bitwise operation means, suppose if you write 7. Okay, 7 I can write in 3 ones, and I can write 1 as 0 0 1. Okay, and if I wanted to do some operation, let's say AND operation. Okay, so what you can do is, so bitwise means this one, you will do an operation with these 2 bits and these 2 bits and these 2 bits, like, so you will do these operations bitwise. Okay, so this bit and this bit are are present in the same level. Suppose how you calculate 2, 3 and 46. Suppose if it is there, so how you can add this? You can add number wise, right? Or digit wise. 3, 6 plus 3 9, and 2 and you will add this number with this, not with 6, right? So something like 2 you add it with 4, like 2 plus 4, which is 6. So something like this. Okay, you will do how exactly these are called bitwise operators. In fact, here how we're gonna do it, that also we're gonna understand. And real world analogies to understand their use. Okay, where you exactly use this on operators. Okay, so when you actually perform the XOR operator. Okay, so maybe this XOR operations we usually use with swap. Suppose you can, as I told you, like if you wanted to swap the two numbers, or maybe how you can swap is just by using this XOR operation. Okay, how you can apply that? So that also we're gonna tell. That's also we're gonna understand. The next list, it's very important. Like so, left shift and right shift operations. Okay, so usually we will represent this with symbol left. This is left shift and this is right shift. Okay, so how exactly this gonna help you? And maybe this left shift and right shift is something to do with multiplication and maybe so or maybe division or something like it. Okay, how you can do that? Okay, so that and this importance. Okay, that we're gonna see maybe with a proper illustration. Okay, with a proper illustration, that is like, so what exactly this left shift and what actually the meaning of this left shift, that you're gonna understand. The next is like so bit manipulation techniques. Suppose let's say you have 7 and the 7 can be represented with all 111. Okay, and if you wanted to make the 7 as some other number. Okay, so at that time you can clear this, or you can you wanted to access this particular bit and you can manipulate this. Okay, that is where the concept bit manipulation comes. Okay, so maybe if you want, if you wanted to convert this to the let's say 5. Okay, you essentially make this particular bit as 0. Okay, how you can do that? Okay, to make this 7 as 5. Okay, so you wanted to manipulate this, how you can do that? Okay, so setting and suppose if you have something like 001 and you wanted to make this this is the one can be represented in binary like something like this. Okay, how you can make this 001 as 5? Okay, how you can make, so maybe you can make this particular bit as 1. That is something called as set this bit as 1. Set means turning on. Okay, something like switch. Okay, just remember, one is switched on, switch off, something like that. I'll try to discuss again about this. Okay, so setting this bits 0 1, something like this. So that is what also we're gonna learn. And so like as I told you, checking bit status. Okay, so whether this particular bit is setted or not, that if you wanted to identify, so you can also gonna do. So these are some bit manipulation techniques. Okay, so all these things we're gonna you know learn. Okay, so the next after these are very basic concepts that you must understand before started solving any coding bit manipulation related questions. Okay, so after learning this, you have a clear idea about what is the binary number system and how exactly bits and bytes work and how exactly bitwise operations work. Okay, so after this, you are able to solve some questions. Okay, so that's why I have picked up some very commonly asked questions in the coding interviews. Okay, so that we're gonna solve. First, we'll start with a very beginner level questions. Okay, maybe there are some problems like maybe single number in what a late code. Okay, so or maybe to count the number of set bits in a given number. Suppose if let's say if I give 7 again, why I'm taking the 7 example again? Suppose if someone don't know how you can represent this 7 in binary, so because I took 7 can be represented in binary 111. Okay, how many numbers, how many bits are set here? Okay, there are 3 bits are set. Okay, if you wanted to count that number, how you can count? Okay, that type of problems we're going to solve in this beginner level questions. Okay, after that we also trying to jump into the advanced level questions. Okay, so for sure, so that also will be going to discuss. And next, like bitwise sticks, as I told you, like XOR. Like, so by using XOR you can easily swap the two numbers. Okay, how you can able to achieve, how you can achieve that? Okay, that stuff you will be going to understand. Okay, so with this clear idea, okay, we will be going to start our new playlist on bit manipulation, where we're going to discuss all these aspects. So with this we'll start this course, and I hope you will subscribe to my channel, and then as well as give a like, because I'm trying to make everyone to be aware, because most of the people, because just trying to do a course with data structures and algorithm, okay, and that is not actually sufficient to become a good coder, okay. So many people just uh, feel bad just because they couldn't able to build a logic, okay. So first we need to eradicate that, okay. So, and there are many data structures course and then programming language course out there, so I don't want to concentrate on that aspect, okay. So my concept, my idea is to help you to become a good coder. How you can become? By learning the basics well, okay. So how, where to learn the basics? So in my channel, okay. So with this, we'll end this particular course overview, and we'll start our new videos on this aspects. Thank you, and hope you meet in the next video again.